Welcome, people. So have you noticed the channel has a new name? It's called Polished and Empowered. This channel is dedicated to helping you cultivate a polished and empowered version of yourself so that you can show up confidently and feel worthy in your business, careers, life, and relationships. All right, so in my previous video, we talked about beauty being a gateway to self-love, and I shared with you some tips on how to elevate your outer beauty. In this video, we're going to talk about how to nurture your inner beauty. A great way to nurture your inner beauty is with gratitude. Gratitude. What are you grateful for? Gratitude has a powerful way of shifting your perspective and giving you inner peace. Something that I like to do is I like to write down the 8 pillars of self-care. And then I write down one thing that I'm grateful for from each pillar. So for instance, your physical, your body, what are you grateful for about your body? What are you grateful for about your mind, your spirit, your environment, so on and so forth? You can do this daily, or you can do this once or twice a week, and then just take the time to reflect on those gratitudes and watch how your mindset shifts to focus more on what you do have and how you approach things moving forward. Next is your self-talk. How are you talking to yourself? Are you gentle? Are you kind? Have some compassion for yourself. Honestly, a lot of us bully ourselves, A lot of us bully ourselves and say things to ourselves that we would never say to other people because we know it's hurtful, we know it's mean, and we know it's just not kind. So why are you talking to yourself that way? Change your self-talk to something more positive. Pray and ask God to show you and reveal to you how He sees you and to help you see yourself in that same way. Okay? So do some affirmations, pray, catch your thoughts in the moment. When you're about to say something negative about yourself, oh, I don't like this about myself. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Whatever it is, blah, 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 whatever it is, right? Catch yourself and change that immediately. It's not easy. It's going to take some practice, but you want to constantly change your self-talk. Another great way of nurturing your inner beauty is owning your story. Own your story. Be proud of where you've come from and where you're going. Every chapter is a part of your growth and a part of your testimony. So just own it. Your story is going to inspire somebody one day, and it's going to help them on their own journey. And you're going to have a wonderful testimony to share of just how God has blessed you and brought you through your troubles. So own your story. Don't be ashamed of it. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. Protect your mental and emotional well-being. Let your no be no and your yes be yes. No more people pleasing. No more doing things that does not serve you and does not feel right to you. Set boundaries in order to nurture and protect your inner beauty. One of my favorite ways of nurturing my inner beauty is getting out in nature. I love getting out into God's creation and just taking in all of that beauty, breathing in the fresh air, hearing the birds chirp, the water, being around the water. It just does something for me. It really puts me in a really peaceful state, calms my soul, calms my mind, and I absolutely love it. I highly recommend you guys get out in nature. It has a way of just recharging you and bringing you back to center. It's really, really amazing. So girl, when was the last time you left your house? When was the last time you had a really good, meaningful conversation, whether in person or on the phone? You need to surround yourself with good people who love and support you, who are willing to support your dreams, and who are there to help you grow. Trust me, I'm an introvert, so I naturally love to be alone. I love my alone time. I tend to isolate when I'm going through things, but I always try to pull myself out and get into my circle, get around my support system, and use that to energize me and pull me out of the darkness. pull me out of whatever I'm going through. You need to nurture your relationships in order to nurture your inner beauty. Speaking of relationships, how is your relationship with God? There's no greater way to nurture your inner beauty than with a connection with a higher power, with God, the one who created you himself. Spend time in prayer, spend time in his word. He will speak to you. He will speak to those voids, those empty places within you that need filling. Connect with him and he will make you whole. There's so much you can do to nurture your inner beauty, but the last one I want to share with you is reflect on your progress. Look how far you've come. The journey has so much to teach you, and growth is a beautiful thing. Reflect on, again, the 8 pillars of self-care. Reflect on each of those and see just how much you have changed and how far you have come from who you used to be to who you are now to who you're becoming. Thank you all for tuning in. I would love to hear some of the ways you nurture your inner beauty in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, why not? Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the video when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.